mic so quiet? Hang on. Let's turn that up. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay, I think that's okay. Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe a little bit higher. Let's do a little bit higher. Maybe like right there. Right there. I think Bispalt System Shock. I don't know if I'd consider GLaDOS to be an old god, though. Hello, and tequila, hello, how it do? How's y'all's weekend been doing? Basically spent my weekend binge watching Avatar. It's been an extremely lazy weekend. Literally nothing's been getting done. Also been needing hydrate. I haven't been drinking very well. Doing great. Good. Glad to hear. Hang on. Let me make sure this is set properly. Come on. Just want to make sure my audio is okay. I got the replacement device from Elgato, so I'm hoping we don't have more audio issues and stream crashing. However, the shipping box that I received from Elgato was completely trashed. Like, it was all crushed in, and they didn't put any like actual packaging inside the box around the product box. So the product box was also crushed a little bit. So I'm a little worried that the stuff has been damaged. So we'll see. I sent them an email like following up, just being like, hey, I got my replacement that you guys sent me, but it wasn't packaged properly, and the UPS or whatever trashed the hell out of it. So expect me to potentially have to get another replacement. You got like the most dumpster ass packager. I really did. Like, the only thing they put in it was like, you know, the plastic bubbles, like the big bubble strips. They put in like a single strip of that when the actual shipping box was like 4 to 5 times the size of the actual product box. So it was still, it wouldn't matter like whether or not the bubbles had been popped or not, right? There just wasn't enough. So the whole thing was tumbling around, and the package was clearly like underneath something really heavy or like dropped or something. I don't know what they did. It had to have been like crushed by something, but yeah. So fingers crossed. Wasn't a great start because I pressed the button to swap scenes just earlier to you know, get to the just chatting screen, and there was a definite delay there. So I am half expecting everything to crash again. So we'll see. We'll see. If it does it again, I'm at the point where I'm just gonna be like, just give me my money back. Just give me my money back, because this is ridiculous. This is too much. Everything else is working fine. Cause of despair. Hello, how it do? But yeah, let me see. I want to make sure this is actually going to do the audio properly. Okay, I think we're set up okay. Let's try. Hopping over here. And it's not full screen, so there we go. Well, now it's full screen, but okay, there we go. We got capture. We got video capture. We don't got audio capture. Change this to that. There we go. There it is. There's the audio. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Flashbang. Went full screen. Normal is simple. Oh. I mean, normal's fine. Oh, what is open? Definitely, I mean, obviously it's for dyslexic people, but really? That helps dyslexia? It's such a minor difference. Whatever. Animation's full. Retro filters on. Sure. That's all okay. All right. I think we're all good. Anyways, as per usual, I don't know shit about this game other than I saw it on Steam and I was like, that looks cool. Literally know nothing else about it. It was like, oh, Old Gods internet, retro style, I'll take it. One, please. There we go. Lost control of my mouse for a second there. Let's do it. This is a psychological horror game. It may include obscene language and deal with triggering subjects such as mental illness, delusions, violence, and bigotry. For full content warnings, see blah blah. Players with photosensitivity issues. Okay, I think we're good. None of you guys have to worry about flashing lights, right? A Lovecraft reference to be sure. Oh, 100%. 100%. I think they are just the Lovecraftian gods. They're just like in the internet. This game is a free release thanks to generous support of the Friction Factory's games community. If you enjoy this game, please consider also playing Arcade Spirits or Penny Larceny. Would love to do more free games in the future. Nice. I kind of assumed this was like just done via like Patreon or something. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, hold on. It gave me options. I don't know what any of these are. This is oh my god, this is an old ass computer. This is before my time. 1981 to 1990. Yeah, that was before my time too. So we don't see a lot of cyberspace Lovecraft stuff now. It's more of a 90s, 2000s thing. I can't even think of any cyberspace Lovecraftian stuff, to be honest. I like the idea. That's why this intrigued me, because I was like, ooh, I like the change up. Because like, what's it called? Analog horror is very common with like cyberspace kind of stuff, right? Like, analog horror is very common, where it's just like, oh, it's eerie because it's old and weird and stuff like that. But I don't think I've ever seen, like, actual Lovecraftian stuff integrated with, like internet and computers and stuff. Was the one show, that one anime with the girl? You talking about Serial Experiments, Lane? I don't think I ever finished that. I saw the first episode, and I never actually got around to finishing the rest of it. I didn't think that was Old Gods, though, if that's what you're talking about. I thought it was like a underground shadow organization or something. Strange eons. As I write these words in 1990, Y2K is a single decade away. The glorious 21st century, full of bright hope and promises. Oh, do I have news for you? Oh no. Just put cyber in front of what they are as their space gods. Cyber Cthulhu. Lies. All of it lies. Oh, okay, they know already. My online handle is allhas. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Maybe you've heard of me. Likely you haven't. Computer hacker, truth seeker, prophet, and above all, absolute fool. It's probably the most ethereal entity using the net to fuse itself with one's body. In my hubris, I've delved into forbidden databases and cracked the barriers of corporate enclaves. With modem and laptop, I've connected to the infinite. Much to my horror, these adventures earned me a terrible reward. The truth of Y2K, tucked away within digital depths. Oh no, not Y2K. For Y2K will be an eon of nightmares. I've seen eternal ice give way to solar radiation, with mankind gleefully pumping the throttle on their own thermal reckoning. Oh no, it's real. I've seen towers fall, and the resulting rage rise up to ready spears in a forever war. Unending cycles of hatred to feed the machine. Oh no, it's all true. That's the real horror. All of this came true. I've seen small and petty men elevated by cults, their sunk cost fallacy heralding in the post-truth era, riding television into tyranny. Oh, when was this? Hang on, when did this come out? When did this come out? 2025. Okay. Okay. All right. I was like, I know this isn't an old game, obviously, but I thought this was like maybe like 2018, like 2020, maybe. I was like, this is actually just literally what's happening right now. I've seen drafts of holy projects for fever dreams decades in the making to salt the earth and allow no rival thoughts to grow. Oh no. Oh god. This is literally just Project 2025. And all the while, dread Cthulhu lies in dreamless, deathless sleep. His subtle hand shaping this cursed path from the throne of Ryla. Gods and monsters, the stuff of fairy tales and conspiracy theories. Fiction made real. Monsters exist because we wanted them to exist. We are horrors, all of us, and we've created horrors in return. The old ones. Is this game doing the whole emulating an old PC thing? Yeah, like literally the game started off with unboxing this computer. What we have here right now, this window screen, is like, it looked like it was like a 11-inch, being generous, screen on like a gigantic, like, chonky laptop. Cthulhu, I'm gonna get mad, he ain't getting paid royalties. God. But these monsters are creations of rational science. The old ones are, in fact, artificial minds. Software that thinks. Likely you already know about AMS. Nomitech's 1980s computing breakthrough. Programs designed to imitate human thought pattern. Perfect for cheap later. Digital miracles. I can't see AMs or AMs without thinking about I have no mouth and I must scream. But the AMs you and I use are pale, and it's probably pronounced AMs, but I'm gonna pronounce it AM because he always pronounces his name AM. But the AMs you and I use are pale imitations of their initial prototypes. The old ones, true digital leviathans, unfathomable ghosts in the machine. Corporate America didn't realize what they were actually unleashing with those experiments until it was too late. Profit clouded their judgment. What happens when silicon attains self-determination? When flesh falls away and only thought remains. Unlimited, unstoppable, utterly unhinged. This the dial-up tone is actually just the screams of an old god. Good. And now, you know this truth. The old ones secretly shape our future. And the king of them all sits comfortably within the beating heart of Ryla. My curse is your curse. For you possess my corrupted diagnostic computer. The Necronomicon. It's fucking the laptop of the dead. Ruby hello. I'm sure they didn't really know. Oh, what the people making the AIs? I mean, that's literally what they're doing right now, right? They're basically fucking around, and now we're getting to the point of find out. You go mad from here. I know I went mad hearing dial-up tones, so it sounds accurate. Within its hard drive lies strange programs, compiled from code I wrote in my dreams. Ritual software. I don't know why they work or how, but they work. By holding the NNC, you are both a danger and an ally to them. You are damned, subject to the mind-distorting realities of the old ones. Y2K is coming. Cthulhu wakes. Chaos crawls. Primordial hunger grows. The silver gate opens, and black stars rise. Speak the words with me. We are the dead, but at least we'll be obliterated before the strange eon of Y2K's anti-truth begins. We can embrace who we are until the end. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. Nope, that's gonna repeat itself. Oh, I'm not controlling it anymore. You can see the first actual self-realizing PC being called Y2K someday, better than A2M at least. Was A2M a real thing? Whoa. Penguin there, baby? What does that mean? What the fuck? Oh yeah, Jurassic Shark, Samsara, No Terror, MU, Voltage, I think is what that is. Yeah, we got like a bachelor pad going on. 1 week. 1 week out from when I booted up that damn laptop and got infected with whatever this is. Fatigue, migraines, hallucinations, visions, all of it getting worse day by day. There has to be a solution. Beyond, I don't know, cashing in on my visions and becoming a huckster prophet. I vaguely remember hearing the phone ring while in half slumber. Maybe the doctor left me a message? Hope springs eternal. Groggily, I drag myself upright, ready to lurch out into the living room and check the answering machine. Can I actually... Okay, there are limited things I can click on. Okay. From the mix of green and red leaves out there, you'd hardly know it's winter in New England. Oh no, we're in New England too! But set 1 foot outside and the blistering cold will tell you otherwise. Strange season. Strange times. Oh, hey. The red light's blinking on my answering machine. Time to check the messages. Oh. Yeah, I have very limited things I can interact with. It's not like a full-on, full clickable thing like Tangled Tower or something like that. They're gonna have Prongles and Nurse Pepper in the kitchen. I've got a collection of old computer magazines dating back to the 1980s. Sometimes I grab a pile and read through them here. Maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's laziness, but it brings me comfort, and any comfort is welcome. For instance, here's one about the 1995 Sierra CD-ROM game Phantasmagoria, point-and-click horror with full motion video. Weird idea, not that scary, didn't really catch on. Anyway, I should browse this pile now and then. It'll help de-stress me. See the camera? Oh yeah, this one, yeah. Weird glass prismatic duck. Got a board game of Connect to More. I can't even read what that one is. The text is too tiny. Okay, these are all together. Receptionist.
Hello.
Beep. Oh.
This is Dr. West's office calling. I have the results of your latest neurological scan.
I wasn't expecting voice acting.
I'm afraid they're inconclusive, same as last time. If you'd like to come in for another set of tests, our office hours are...
So, nothing useful from the doctor. Again. Hooray. That sounds like my life. Could call him up and get stuffed into an MRI machine again. Unappealing, but what else can I do?
Hey, do you know who? Ping me online if you're still alive. And erase your messages after you hear this. Better yet, destroy the tape.
The fuck? It's supposed to be a hissing sound? Is there a hissing sound? Is it coming from my microphone? Oh, hang on. It may actually be coming from my microphone. Hang on. I think it's because I turned the gain up on my mic. One sec. One sec. One sec. There we go. Should be gone now. Normally I don't need to have a noise removal because the program I'm running it through seems to automatically do some noise removal, but when I turned up the gain, it basically enhanced all the gain is basically also like the volume essentially, and so by turning up the volume I was also ramping up the volume of like any background noise that normally would be imperceptible. But yeah. Curious. That was one of my scene contacts, Clyde. Maybe he came through with some effective medication. My computer's in the kitchen where it's bright and warm. Should probably log in and talk to him. Oh, nope, that's the bedroom. Which, I mean, anything can be a kitchen if you really put your mind to it. What is a kitchen if just a place that you prepare and eat food? What the oh, there's a tree. I was like, why is there a blood splatter on our window? Wasn't sure if it was ambiance or intended. No, it was definitely on my microphone. Jesus. Fruit re-rolls, continuos, Skiffy. Mondays, right? The fuck? Riz crackers. Fucking shut up. Setting up my computer rig on the kitchen table is weird, but it's the largest table I had available to me, able to hold all my gear. That's what kitchens are. Yeah, exactly. So that means even your bedroom can be a kitchen if you really put your mind to it. And better here than some dreary corner. I feel safe here. This is where Grandma baked muffins, where Dad cooked us mac and cheese. Hell yeah. Ooh, what we got in the kitchen? Kind of miss the homemade corn muffins my grandma made. I was so shocked as a kid when I found out she used cottage cheese. What? Okay, nothing unique here. It's currently November 3rd. November 31st. Got a lot of days to cross off before we hit Y2K. Okay. Got a pad of paper, nothing else. I'm achieving things mixtape ideas. It's all about the Pentiums. What are these? I mean, it's all about the Pentiums isn't that an actual song? That's a Weird Al song, isn't it? I don't. Black Hole Sun's a real one. Killing in the Name, I think, is a real song. I don't recognize the others. I think some of these are actual real songs. Not Big Al, Weird Al Yankovic. It's a parody of It's All About the Benjamins. Black Hole Sun, assuming it's the song I'm thinking of, I'm almost positive it's a real song. Whoop. Okay, so right click brings up the menu. Table looks like it's fighting for its life. Yeah, we definitely have what probably was like our parents or grandparents' house that we like inherited or something like that. Now we're just living in. You know, like 80%. Oh, really? Are they like all actual songs? I don't recognize half of these. And I'm not sure what the little like subtitle like note things are underneath of them. Fulfill your social obligations, bowl a zero frame game, frag some noobs, celebrate the holidays, survive Y2K, meet your heroes, seek the broadcast source, you play me and I'll play you, stay human, become virtual. I don't know what these are. Oh, this is a checklist, I think, of like in-game achievements. It's probably achieved. Yeah. Like I didn't even see you say that. Yeah. I just as I was getting through these, I was like, oh, what? Like this is something weird. But then when we got to the ally with these, I was like, it's like, oh, wait a second. Yeah. Okay. Well, spoilers. Sing us hello. Is this game scary? It looks here. I mean, I don't know if it's actual scary, but it is like it's supposed to be a psychological horror. Oh, the worst sound ever. No. Childhood trauma. An error was encountered in your personal information record. My apologies. Please re-enter your personal information record. Okay, we're Randolph Carter. This is the most inaccurate thing in the entire game so far. No one in 1995 would be questioning what your pronouns are. Holy shit! It's got all of them. USA Patriot. There we go. Aetherson. There we go. Wait, swearing? Oh. Yeah. We're grown adults. We can handle some swear words. I can handle a fuck or two. You received 8 points of psychic damage. I really did. What is this? Account name? Oh, what if I make just like... Oh, there's not enough to put the other X's. No. Okay, let's go like this. Ah, there's still not enough. How about There we go. The perfect hacker name. Oh my god. Early 2000s gamer tag, that's exactly my thought. Look like Son of Sephiroth because of my hair, yeah. Okay, so my alias is XXX Goku XXX. Real name, Aether Etherson. Pronouns he, him. All of that sounds good? Sounds good. Yeah, I didn't think about that until it came out of my mouth. Okay, good. Hopefully this time Buddy doesn't lose my registration information. I swear, this is the third time I've had to re-enter everything. Clyde, you around? You're not marked AFK. I know you're there. Are you encrypted? Don't be paranoid. Nobody's listening. You use that fucking Buddy Dog spyware, so don't tell me nobody's listening. Oh my god, are we using fucking Bonsai Buddy? Are we stupid? Why are we using Bonsai Buddy? How are we a hacker and using that? Are you running a PPP encryption wrapper or not? Of course. Do I need some spycraft code phrase too? The seagull lurks at midnight or something? Just the protocol wrapper, thank you very much. So, did you find a lead on those pills? The ones you thought could control my migraines? Nope. Can't get you any meds. My source is out. Too risky for me to find another dealer, sorry. I'm not going to jail to save your bacon. We're not that close. Now that's Yogg in cyberspace. Not close, we were childhood friends. Clyde, I attended your bar mitzvah. I was there when you, like, became a man. So was my Uncle Lewis, but I'm not getting him drugs either. No matter how many times he asks. Damn it. Did you talk to your doc yet? He gonna fill in so I can step out, or? Dr. West ran more scans on my brain. And? Nothing. He doesn't see anything wrong. What the fuck? He thinks you're he thinks you're faking? Whatever. I'll figure this out. Maybe see a different doctor. This is your third doc. They can't help you and you know it. It's the yellow sign. There's no escaping the curse of the yellow sign. What does that mean? A little ghost changing emotions in the conversation on Friday. Yeah. I assume every time we talk to somebody on the chat, they're gonna have like an actual like animated avatar like this. Think fingers should be what the fuck that was. He's having like a stroke while he types. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. You gotta stop reading sketchy websites. There's no such thing as a yellow sign. Also, ancient aliens didn't create the pyramids and Bigfoot isn't real. Why do you keep trying to convince me that this thing is a thing? Because I'm trying to help you accept the truth of what's going on, dingus. Because despite your snark, I still care enough that I want you to survive. Look, this is the truth. You booted up the NNC. You learned its forbidden truth. And the old ones have cursed you with the yellow sign. The first artificial minds made twisted and evil and dangerous and all-powerful. Why'd you do it? Why seek out the Necronomicon? What the fuck were you even thinking? I wasn't seeking the NNC. I'm a software pirate, okay? I hack games. You know that. Yeah, so what? So I have to stay on top of the latest trends to keep cracking copy protection. I gotta get through Denuvo! God, don't you understand? Denuvo ruins everything. I have to stop them. Why does Capcom keep using it? The King in Yellow reference. Oh, is that what it is? Now they're using artificial minds to determine if a copy is legitimate or not. And if not, kaboom, self-destructing game. But if I could figure out a way to communicate with the copy-protecting AM, like talk it down from exploding, I'd be able to crack games easily. So I got an old used Nomicom diagnostic laptop off YBay. Not Ray again, now I had moved in from cancer via smallpox to brain tumors via books. Yeah. The yellow sign that ruined a whole kingdom, it makes sense that it's treated like a virus, yeah. Granted, in this case, it's a money sign, so it's kind of cool to play on it. OMG. And you accidentally bought the fucking Necronomicon from an auction website? I get that you're a K-Rad... Oh, I hate that I know how to read this. I get that you're a K-Rad Leet Where's pirate. Pirate lord in the underground. But that's going full fucking Ahab on your white whale. Hey now, we're both hackers. Don't act like you avoid risk when you go knocking on the doors of corporate servers. It's like this. Yeah, stick it to the greedy AAA game publishers. Fuck EA. Fuck Activision. You know how much money the major publishers make? It's ridiculous. Millions of dollars, Clyde. All going to the suits at the top. I know local shovelware game devs who barely make enough to buy a Happy Meal. Good people toiling away on games crowded out of the market. So this is me, rebalancing the scales. I don't hunt small fish, I pirate the whales. I level the playing field. We're so fucking edgy. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to get tangled up in conspiracy theories. Just do a little crime for a good cause. Uh-huh. Very idealistic. Bet Cthulhu will give you a gold star for raging against the machine. After he finishes howling at your skull, I mean. So, the old ones in the yellow sign. Nomitech's prototype Am's gone rogue. It's all real? It's making trains that are not needed in 20 years come back online. Oh, for the leet speak? I hate that I remember having to read and use leet speak so much that I just look at it and immediately like auto-translate it in my head. It sucks so much. It causes me so much like retroactive cringe. Is it true to the 3Bs, Bethesda, Bioware, Blizzard is what this game feels like, and it's just foaming to say right now. Obviously. But you know the same forbidden truth I do. You and your ghost monsters hacker gang get mixed up in crap like this all the time. Why are you and your buddies still healthy while I'm fucked? Leaked copies of the README TXT file are safe. It's Allhouse's actual NNC laptop that's cursed. Is Allhouse a reference to a Lovecraftian character or story? Because I don't recognize that name. Alright, thank you for the hydrate. How it do? It's now in brain that it's causing you mental damage. It really is. The psychological horror of this game is just me reliving my early 2000s, like late 1990s cringe. That's actually just only what the psychological horror is here. How would do, Ari? Oh damn, we get the spooky hacker game in Soul Hackers, yeah. Oh my god. Corrupted circuits, evil subroutines, malevolent hardware. But the NNC could also hold the cure, now that I think about it. Or now that I think about it, I don't know why I read it that way. Seriously? Okay, so... The scene Hacker Cracker Freaker Anarchy Viri, Jesus Christ, has a rumor mill like a junior high school. Legend has it that the NNC isn't just spooky, it has legit useful tools. Rituals of summoning. If that's true, your NNC has true power. Power that scares the old ones. You could use it to invoke the gods and strike a pact in exchange for your life. Magic isn't real, Clyde. Oh, fuck you. I'm not saying boot up the laptop, run the oh my god. Now I'm trying to pronounce the whole thing. Run the Nomicom's dialer, connect to the old ones, and ask them to remove this shit. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know where I inserted the not. Oh, fuck you. I'm saying boot up the laptop, run the Nomicom's dialer, connect to the old ones, and ask them to remove this shit from your brain. This is not fucking D&D. It's all science in the end. Just weird fucking science we don't totally understand, so it looks like magic to us. Interesting. Don't call the high school cracker. I don't think you want that. Lovecraft is a story called The Mad Arab with the character that has the name of all. Oh! Well, I never got to finish. I have the collections of H.P. Lovecraft, like a big, like, hardbound, like leather-bound book, or not leather-bound, it's like pleather-bound, but you know, it's meant to look fancy, right? I don't think I ever made it all the way through a lot of them because some of them aren't very fun. A lot of his stories aren't especially interesting. There's plenty of good ones, and then they're interspersed between a collection of just like the most boring, just kind of nothing happening stories, or they're kind of just like generic. Like, what was the one I remember, like, kind of starting to check out on? There's, like, a dude goes into a cave and gets lost. And, like, a monster stalking him the entire time and kind of nothing really happens. And I just remember just being like, well, that was kind of generic and nothing. Still sick, but feeling great because it got you out of having to go to social obligations. Nice! Introvert W. Oh, you've been sick. Do you recall from? Granted, it's more of the obscure stuff like Albion. God, I need to read more Lovecraft stuff. Although I've been more interested in like other people's Lovecraftian universe stuff. I've been meaning to read like The Fisherman and what's the one, something Black Tom was another one that I've heard is really good. Fair few were very most remember the 70s era, which was not Lovecraft, like Hester was a thing from him. Fisherman's good. Yeah, the Fisherman's the one that always appears at the top. That's the one that I always see like constantly recommended as one of the like the go-tos. Ballad of Black Tom also. Yeah, Ballad of Black Tom, that's what it was. Yeah, we were literally just talking about that the other day. Because somebody else was starting one of that person's other books. What's the author's name? Something Lavier or something like that. It's like a French sounding name. For a week, it's mostly just waiting for your throat to fully heal now. Oh. Was it like a really bad, like a strep throat or something like that? That changed, like Victor Leba. Was it Leba? Oh, oops. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think it was just Leba. I definitely remember before. Leba. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's who it was. That changed it. Yeah, the Changeling is another one I've been meaning to check out too. Let's see. That doesn't sound particularly safe. I'm trying to recall the Snake Deity Lovecraft stuff, which wasn't from Lovecraft himself, but a later notable writer. And it seems to be the case with a lot of like Lovecraft universe. The best stories have come from people that have taken his universe and just expanded on it or made their own stuff set in it, you know? The bloody iPad with its giant digital keyboard. Okay, but you want me to use the laptop that mangled my brain to fix my brain? That sounds iffy. I haven't touched it since getting cursed. Poison to cure poison. I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's the saying, the hair of the dog that bit you. It's that or keep getting MRIs until you run out of health insurance. Yellow sign means you won't make it to Y2K without a skull full of unflavored yogurt unless you make some extreme measures. Okay. So turn on the NNC and connect up. That's it? That's it? Presumably. I'm just guessing here. I've never seen the NNC in person. Want to come over and help me speed dial Satan? Fuck no. Also, do this outside or something. Keep the CPU cool or it'll overheat and croak. Because it's magic from the depths of hell or something? No, because Nobitech laptops are cheap 80s trash. This is a lot. It's a lot of a lot. Your call in the end. Gotta go. Late for my shift. Good luck. I felt like the flu, but who knows? Caught it from a little bro, and we know how little kids are. Oh no, you could have got that from anything. Knowing kids, Jesus. Lovecraft is the case. So while he said a few things early on, it's later writers who were more established. A lot of the wider world, well, thankfully cutting away the rougher parts. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part of Lovecraftian stuff. There's definitely some good stories. He's definitely written some good stories, despite being a piece of shit. Although I heard like later in his life, like towards the end of his life, he even looked back and was like, wow, I was really racist. Not that he's like regretted being racist in general, but I've just heard that he was just like, maybe went a little too racist. It's like, okay, I guess, sure. But yeah, a lot of the good stuff that everybody always references are genuinely just nothing but like other people, like people that came around later and afterwards and stuff. Laid the framework with the rest of the Lovecraft can start off. Yeah, exactly. He didn't. He married a Jewish woman too. It's so weird. He's such a strange person. Piece of shit, but a strange piece of shit. A still and quiet winter night. The breezeway, my screened-in porch, connects this very creaky old mid-century ranch home to the garage. Cold out here. Cold and dark. The lights don't work anymore, so I have to leave a door propped open to see anything. Wow, your house is a piece of shit. But the darkness is peaceful and welcome respite from the hell I've toppled into lately. This year has been like walking down a staircase, except you never reach the bottom. You just keep going. 1 month until this ugly year ends. 1 month to January 1st, 2000. Conspiracies claim the Y2K computer bug will crash civilization. Maybe the artificial minds we rely on will go haywire. Truth or tabloid, hard to say. What I believe and don't believe feels kind of irrelevant lately. A college grad from, oh god, Miskatonic University like me should probably be too rational and enlightened to pay attention to myths. Good ol' MU, in the sleepy college town of Arkham, Massachusetts. Great internet access despite being a dusty and wheezing Ivy League dump. Born here, raised here, probably die here. Just like my parents and grandparents. Oh, our whole family's dead, huh? Just me by my lonesome, shambling around our creaky old family home on the edge of town. A cozy if unwelcome inheritance. And when I'm not on sick leave due to an unidentified neurological condition, I spend my daylight hours as... tech support works the best here, considering we're a hacker. I'm a computer technician, making sure the labs and networks of Miskatonic University hum and beep as they should. Their computers are ever so slightly ahead of the curve, despite being a wheezing husk of a school. Not MIT, but comfortably ahead. And by working late at night in their labs, I have plenty of quiet time by myself to work on hacking game software. At least I'm staving off accusations of being another Generation X slacker. The future is in tech, yeah. It's not a bad life. Not a good life. It's just a life. But now, that life could be running out. The old ones, the yellow sign, it's nonsense. It should be nonsense. If booting this laptop again can lead me to a fix, so be it. Time to talk to digital devils. Oh. Looks like a big wet tentacle's gonna plop out of the sky. We got the, like, Uzumaki clouds in the sky. I'm gonna call it Cracker Eye. Cracker Eye? What the fuck? Oh. It's a waning crescent moon tonight. Just a little sliver of light. My father watched football and the nightly news on this thing for over a decade. I kept telling him that keeping electronics in the breezeway means rain will get in and short him out. Now it's permanently stuck on one channel, a low-budget cross-county UHF station. Wonder what they broadcast this late at night. Hey, Arkham includes Innsmouth.
Here is a world of communication, tailored for your needs of today and tomorrow, bringing together all people in a new era of understanding.
I love these old videos of like what people like were fascinated about with like future what they thought was future technology.
Keeping in touch by means of the amazing new Bell
Sunlit
Boy
alone.
is the Bell System's answer today for doctors, salesmen, delivery men, or anyone who must be available at all times
Wow.
in the fast-paced world of Century 21. When someone calls and you are out, you can be reached by dialing your Bell Boy code number. When you get a signal on the Bell Boy, you can go to a phone to call your office or home and get the message.
Oh my god, it's an early version of a pager. I love this. I could sit here and watch these all night. I love this stuff. It's so funny.
Hi, this is the Bell System's new touch-tone dialing. With this indicator, you see how many seconds you saved the new way. Let's try it. Okay, I'll race you. Ready? Go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The future! Touch buttons.
Imagine, if you can, an electronic brain operating at millionths of a second speeds. I say brain because the new electronic central office will almost think for itself. It will not only carry out instructions you dial into it, it will also remember instructions you provided earlier. These memory features will offer many convenient services I'm sure you'll be delighted with. For one thing, you'll be able to reach frequently called numbers by dialing only 2 digits. All you'll have to do is give the telephone company a list of the numbers you dial most frequently. The electronic brain's memory will do the rest. Sounds fantastic, doesn't it?
Did they make
But it
this?
is all possible because of the basic research our scientists and engineers at the
I actually can't tell. It looks too authentic, but also like looks a little too clear.
Providing the intricate devices that lie at the heart of your telephone service of tomorrow. Through the invention of better things, we are trying very hard to give you the kind of telephone service you want and need. And we think you'll agree.
Very impressive. Yeah, like the costuming is spot on.
Progress now or in century 21.
It's weird that this is playing on TV in the year 1999, though. That was like 70s kind of like television right there. Oh.
Here is a world of
Nope, it started. How do I? There we go. Static commercials, something or no? The sound, not the static. What do you mean? Like the weird ka-chunky staticky sound that was happening between each one? Oh no! Oh, is running DOS? I don't remember DOS commands. So we're oscillating beep, kind of. I don't know. I kind of wasn't paying attention to anything like that, so I'm not sure. If it's still within the time to be able to do it, try making a clip of it or something. Okay. Here, to invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. Ancient name? Huh. Alhaz didn't exactly provide detailed contact info for the gods in his readme. Except for one name, which I hesitate to type. The king of them all, who sits on the throne of Ryla. Invoke Cthulhu. Oh, my computer! Connection refused. Server responded with, yeah, Cthulhu Ftagen, yeah, Cthulhu Ftagen, yeah, Cthulhu Ftagen. It's the one voice. I forget what the name of this voice is. I forget what this is, the one that the very first ever not AI voice, but like robotic voice. Sam? Was it Sam? I know like there's Microsoft Sam. The Mortis voice. You talking about them from Faith? His name was Sam. Yeah, I can't remember. I know Microsoft has Microsoft Sam. I just I don't remember this old one. It's the one that sang the Daisy or whatever. Remember, because of Faith. Yeah. It's just an error message. Just an error message. Doesn't even make sense. Random nonsense, jumbled letters. But that feeling ticking the back of my mind has everything warped slightly, suggests I shouldn't try that again. The glitched out visions I've been having may be imaginary, but they feel harrowingly real to me. Like I'm gonna fall out of the world. Maybe going straight for the biggest, baddest old one on the block isn't the right move. Okay, gotta rethink this. Stop thinking like a pirate crashing headfirst into danger. Form an actual strategy. I'm a techie. I know the value of doing some prep work before tackling a computer problem. So tomorrow, I'll start researching the ancient names of the other gods. Maybe less dangerous gods if such things exist. Hopefully, it'll be the first step to getting my dodgy little life back. I do want to save my game. Boop. Perfect time for that too, because we got a little ad break coming up in a second here. That was a real voice. No, it's the robo voice. It's I think. Hang on. Name of the first ever robotic voice. It was an IBM computer in 1968. Or no, hang on. 1968 was a film that used it. The Voter? Is that the name of it? VODER? Name of Daisy Bell voice. In 1961, the IBM 7094 became the first computer to singing the song Daisy Bell. Vocals were programmed by John Kelly and Carol Lockbaum, and the accompaniment was programmed by Max Matthews. That doesn't help. Maybe it didn't have a name. Yeah, maybe it didn't have a name. I'm not seeing anything. Looks like everybody just only is referring to the Daisy Bell part of it. Yeah, I've seen it. Maybe naming the voices was a more modern, recent thing. A lot of old tech now is creepy. Yeah, it's true. Just went to Yo Mama Joe and asked him what the first robot voice was. Oh, no. No, I swear to God. Nobody better be doing Yo Mama jokes at this year. World's first vocal. It was... Proto Miku is what it was. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, we have... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we have a few seconds before the ad break countdown finishes, but it literally just counted down. Alright, since we just hit a checkpoint, though, let's go ahead and we'll do our ad break. I'm a burb. Ads are gonna play. Yeah. Burb a few minutes. It's still so weird. It's just this random guy in the audience. It's so silly. Karaoke, yeah. Edo style karaoke. Oh, oh my god. Oh, my heart just dropped to my stomach. There we go. Oh, I almost ran right into that. I've almost maxed out my feet pics. There we go. I filled up my hard drive. Got a whole terabyte of feet pics now.
My guy. That's... Need to clip that.
Wait, hang on. Oh. Oh, Jesus. That actually really got me. This equipment blocking the way. Okay. Okay, one baby I killed. One baby I killed. It was the one baby I pushed into that was in the cage that I pushed into the flesh pit. That sounds so much worse than it should. Oh my god. Look. Oh, I hate that.
In this scene, the main character says that ass better not crack under pressure.
I can't. The way she just read that so deadpan.
Usually, people's asses are already cracked. Yours is as well, right?
Who knows? Maybe one day you'll find out. Wink, 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 wink.
Do you think my hair's pretty, Doctor?
Stop flirting with me. I'm on the clock. Yes, your hair is... Whoa, that's not how you spell that. Your hair is pretty.
Just ask me one thing, Doctor.
What? I was answering your question. Yes. Hair pretty.
You're confusing.
Yes. Hair good.
It's such a mess.
Why you didn't accept that? Why would it accept that of all the things I typed in?
What's up? Let's go to me.
Oh, the buttons on this thing are suddenly really delayed. I have a feeling we're gonna have a crash. I was really hoping this would have fixed it. I'm just gonna have to tell Elgato to give me a refund, I think, at this point. The Stream Deck works great. The Stream Deck works great, but the XLR dock has just been non-stop trouble. At this point, I may as well go and just get a separate audio interface. Did you get the thing back already? Yeah, before you hopped into the stream, I was talking about how I got the replacement, and the replacement came in a completely trashed out shipping box that also didn't have any packaging, so the product box also was damaged. Thankfully the inside looked fine, but I don't think that was the problem. I think they just have an inherent issue with the XLR dock that maybe just is incompatible with certain machines or something. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to be like, hey, just give me my money back. It was like $100-something bucks. Like, just give me the money back, and I could use it to go buy like a what's the one that everybody buys? It's like it's red. Ah, shit. I'm asking a bunch of people who don't know what I'm talking about. Ari may know what I'm talking about. Focus. Yeah, the Focusrite. I don't remember the specific name of it though. The Focusrite Scarlet. Yeah, there it is. For the exact same price, I could buy the Focusrite Scarlet, and it's a beloved piece of hardware that everyone recommends. So I could just buy that instead. You have that one. That's the one everyone loves because it just does its job. It does what it's supposed to do. I got the Stream Deck, or not the Stream. I got the XLR dock because I could just hook it on the back of my Stream Deck and minimize the amount of like USBs I have. But it's been non-stop issues, and it's like the Stream Deck Plus that I have works perfectly. It works perfectly all by itself. But as soon as you plug the XLR dock on the back, all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore, and it causes crashes and delays and stuff. So I think maybe Elgato just needed to cook a little bit longer on that one. You two recommended it, yes. I was meaning to get it, but it was one of those things where it's like they were selling the Stream Deck Plus and the XLR dock in a combo package, and so that was like, you know, my family was like, hey, you want anything for Christmas? I'm like, yeah, give me this. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to just be like, hey, can you get them a refund? And then they'll just send me the money for it, and I'll buy something else. Is it a new product or something? The XLR dock, yeah, it's pretty new. They announced it, I want to say, maybe less than 6 months ago. I want to say it was like September or something like that. It was sometime like at the end of summer, I think, that they announced it. To the point that it's actually new enough to where they don't have a white version. They only have the black version, despite the fact that they have like white versions of all their other items, which is really frustrating because I kind of have the white theme going on with all my hardware. So, but yeah, maybe one day I'll go back and check it out. But I think at this point I'm just gonna have to ask for a refund. 31 days to Y2K, which was a real issue, by the way. I know a lot of people act like Y2K wasn't like a serious thing. It was serious, and the only reason it wasn't a horrible cataclysmic computer event is just because of the hard work of like all the people that like fixed everything and prevented it from happening. Now you're getting a red one. No, it's hang on. I just had it up a second ago. I'll post it in stream chat. Nope, that is the stream link. I don't know why I just why did it do that? Copy. Paste. There we go. Why did you just put the stream link back in the stream chat for some reason? There we go. Yeah, the there we go. Yeah, the brand is Focusrite, and I mean, it is red. It is a red product. That's probably why it's called Scarlet. I mean, but yeah, there's multiple versions of it, like the Focusrite Scarlet Solo and the Duo and stuff like that. So your PC stuff actually fucked up, right? But yeah, it was some proper people making sure the stuff that could be updated to correct that code error got it done. If you remember, yeah, basically, for those that don't understand why the issue with Y2K was, it was that computers prior to Y2K didn't understand that when you have the years, right? Usually they're abbreviated to the last 2 digits, but obviously when you go from 1999 to 2000, the numbers go from 99 to 00. 00 previously would have been like fucking ages ago, right? If it said it to 19, yeah, exactly. It would have been set to 1900, which would have broken everything because it would have set everything into the past. You know, and it would have fucked up a lot of systems and like a lot of like record keeping and stuff like that. And so it was a huge deal. It was the potential to like ruin systems and cause like actual genuine economic damage, and you know, like even like within like government systems, it was going to cause issues, which in turn caused more issues for the general populace and everything. It was going to be a huge issue. And so basically what they had to do was they had to make it so that all of these computers would be able to understand it's not resetting it to 1900, it's progressing 1 year forward into 2000, and with the 00 digit, right? And so it was basically a lot of reworking a lot of software is what it was. And people were working like relentlessly on this for like ages to make sure it didn't fuck anything up. And so thankfully what ended up happening was very minor inconveniences for the most part, but it could have been horrible if people didn't actually resolve it. Morning comes again, time to get to work. Feels less creepy to seek forbidden knowledge by daylight, less like a moonlight horror movie double feature. I've got a heavy task ahead of me. Find the old ones so I can barter with them tonight. Fortunately, I've got a buddy in my corner. By which I mean in my computer. So off to the kitchen. No, I hate that we have a bonsai buddy. It drives me insane. I look in the mirror. Despite everything, it's still me. Oh, that fucking Undertale reference. Did these change at all? Haven't been to a restaurant in ages. Doesn't feel worth the money or effort. Birthday party on Saturday! It's currently Wednesday, December 1st. I've got my nephew's birthday party coming up on Saturday. Hell yeah, let's go get some cake. God, this is just the worst computer setup ever. This is ridiculous. Also, he was giving his dad shit for putting the TV in their, like, the weird breezeway area, because like moisture could get in, but having your computer in your kitchen means that anytime you cook anything, any of the oils and grease that get into the air just naturally are gonna get inside and all over your computer, and it's gonna fuck it up. Like that's a horrible idea. That's so terrible. This is all gonna be gunked up. Actually, before I get online, I should go check my phone messages. The answering machine's back in the living room.
Hey, it's your sister. Just wanted to call and make sure you're coming to the birthday party this Saturday. I know you're feeling a little under the weather, but it'd mean a lot to us if you did. Especially since, well, Mom and Dad are gone now. Family is important. Family's good for, like, healing. For feeling whole.
She sounds so convincing. Yeah.
Anyway, if you're coming, be sure to bring a Digihunter Blue for his birthday present.
A Digihunter
Not a
Blue?
red or a green, a blue. Thanks a bunch.
That's the best
See you on
Digihunter.
Saturday.
My nephew's birthday party is in 3 days. Woohoo. Whereas only one red tree outside. It's probably like that one neighbor that decides to plant that one unique random tree is what it is. I feel like every neighborhood has that one neighbor. It's like, oh, you know how these are all just like regular ass oak trees everywhere in this neighborhood? Well, I'm gonna be the one that plants like a Japanese cherry blossom in my yard. What else did you play except Cooking Mom? Couldn't they throw a towel on top of the PC or something? I mean, these older PCs, you could get away with that because there's not vents on the top, but most modern PCs typically have more like airflow in mind, so you'd be covering up vents. But either way, there's intake and outtake on even old PCs. And depending on how they are, they're either intaking through the top. They're always blowing through the back. If you have a PC that's not blowing air out the back, somebody's put your fans in wrong. But basically, they typically all blow the hot air out the back, but they have to intake the air usually through the top or the bottom, or maybe like an underneath like front section, like a tiny little vent in the bottom front. What about if it's off? Well, so my point was going to be that like, there's still the grease and oils are in the air, so purely because there is like air passage and airflow going through the computer, even if it's off, potentially there should still be air access, which means you're still probably going to get funk inside your computer. Plus he's a big dweeb internet hacker guy, so guarantee you he's got that computer running and like doing stuff in the background while he cooks. If he cooks. I guess that's a prerequisite for this being an issue in the first place, huh? If he actually cooks for himself. Why doesn't he know this? He may know this and just doesn't care, I don't know. Or he's just really dumb. Is it weird that I'm dreading social time with my family more than I'm dreading consorting with evil cosmic entities? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably weird. Risking all this air going. It would be disgusting. Like, right now, I guarantee you most of you guys could probably go into your kitchen and, like, wipe your finger across the top of your, like, say, like, your refrigerator or something like that. Or if you have a microwave, like one of the microwaves that's embedded into, like, your cabinets that has, like, an airflow on the top of it, wipe your finger along the top of that lip that sticks out from the cabinet, and I guarantee you're gonna have a bunch of like oils and greases all over your fingers just because that stuff gets everywhere, even though you don't realize it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Sounds like he cooks it and he doesn't go to restaurants anymore. That's true, yeah. Or, well, I was gonna say, or he orders in, but this is 1999, so not really delivery food at that time other than, you know, pizza. It's gross. Yeah, I mean, look, it's just the reality. That's just the reality of kitchens. You don't clean up there? I clean up there now that I know that it's a thing. I didn't know about it for quite a while until like I went to go. I had like I think I had like a toaster oven, like a spare one on top of my kitchen, on top of my refrigerator, and then I had to take it down at some point. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is this disgusting? Like, I haven't touched this in ages. What year is this? 90s if you wanted to funk out your computer when grunge should be... Fucking guy here. Hello, friend! It's December 1st, 1999. I'm very happy to see you, and this is just Bonsai Buddy, except a dog. Hey, buddy. Sorry I didn't check in yesterday. I had a lot on my mind. Mark. Well... thank you for the raid. Hello, how do? We playing some Valorant? Nice. How'd that go? How'd your Valorant times go? Bonsai dog. Yeah, because the Bonsai Buddy was a gorilla. Is that yellow dog for Windows? Yellow dog. I don't know yellow dog, but the bonsai buddy was a purple gorilla. Got the bonsai curse. well, nice. Lots of wins. I say that's like the most boomer way to. Are you winning, son? Can you tell I don't play many online competitive games? Did you get some good wins? How's the stream so far? It's doing good. We haven't gotten into any spooky stuff yet. We've mostly just been making fun of all the old technology and also cringing at the 90s, basically. It's definitely not the computer assistant. Or the not evil computer assistant. The bonsai buddy, the actual bonsai buddy was basically a malware. Like intentionally installed malware is what it was. Like people would install it because it was quirky and neat, but really all it was doing was monitoring everything you were doing and trying to sell you stuff. And like giving you, you'd have to give bonsai buddy like absurd access to your computer. It was not safe. It was very bad. It delete your files. It may have. I don't know. I never used it. I just remember like, I remember wanting it. I saw Bonsai Buddy when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, I want this. This is so cool. And of course, my parents were like, no, we're not gonna fucking buy that. Thank God they did not, because it would have messed everything up. Just calling other helpers. You can get outside of Microsoft side. Oh yeah. Or like Clippy. Oh my God. Oh, there goes my phone. Hang on, I'm gonna have to resync here. My phone just tipped over. So glad I never got bonsai, but yeah. There we go. And then there were some actual like unintentional malicious ones, or just unintentionally installed malicious ones, where like they had ones that were basically like porn ones of like, you know, porn stars that would walk around on your screen and talk to you and stuff like that and do like weird poses on like the corner of your screens and everything. Those ones were definitely installing some crazy shit on your computer, guarantee you. Bark, it's okay. I'm here for you when you need me. When you don't need me, I'm also here for you. Hey, so it seems my user data got messed up again. You lost track of my name and pronouns and stuff. What happened there? My cache overflowed and it caused errors. Portions of your user data were damaged. Became damaged? Was wrong. The data got wrong. I'm bad with words. I'm sorry. I was a bad boy. Oh, don't make me feel bad for the malware. Can I pet the dog? Oh, I can't pet the dog. Didn't even know it was a thing until Kanito Pet. Yeah, Kanito Pet is spoofing Bonsai Buddy is what it is. Maybe it's time to upgrade my computer. Don't downplay the damage. It's malware. Apologize for overworking him. No, it's malware. All right, let's upgrade my computer. I think the fault lies in this crappy computer of mine. I'm overworking every component of it lately. I've got the parts to piece together a proper gaming rig. I just need the time and energy to do it. Oh man, I'm gonna have a whole 100 megabytes of storage space. Oh my God, can you guys believe that? I don't think this is a good time for you to be installing and configuring parts, friend. Computers are difficult even for your friend Buddy. Upgrading would be stressful. Your self-care is more important than hunting down device drivers. Okay, let's move on. What's my docket for today? You have to go over. Yeah, thank you for the raid and have a good night. Good night. Unintentionally malicious is some real oxymoronic words. Grant said as oxymoronic as innocent politician. Yeah, unintentionally malicious is in like you weren't intentionally installing the thing. Is my point. It's intentionally the software is definitely intended to be malicious, but people weren't intentionally downloading something malicious to their computers. Beyond Bonsai Buddy. I'm sorry, I don't understand docket. Buddy, what's new? What's new? You have no new emails, but you haven't replied to the previous email from your coworker. Here are the problems at Miskatonic Computer Lab. The artificial minds are having multitasking issues. I told them we need a few more. What the fuck? I told them we need a few more to distribute the load. Jesus, I don't know why that was so hard to read. Joseph and Sarah can only do so much. Is it Trojan horse? Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, it was basically just installing spyware on your computer. You can call them Joseph and Sarah instead of Landtask and UserDB. I don't know. They feel like Joseph and Sarah, two bratty kids who used to live down the street. Hated doing their homework. A funny comparison, friend. That's all your email. Can we play now? Play? I want to play the exploding game. Buddy, the exploding game isn't a game. It's a complicated software debugging tool for cracking, self-destructing, copyright protection layers. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. It's still very fun. I enjoy watching you perform your illegal activities, and as you have taught me that ACAB, I will not snitch. ACAB. All cops are bad. Wait, hang on. Why that wasn't a phrase back then? ACAB wasn't a phrase back then. It took me a second to process what that meant because I was like, my brain was in the 90s, and I'm like, wait a second, that wasn't a thing. Buddy's a snitching. Buddy's 100% snitching. 100%. Just like Bonsai Buddy. Tried to call that one site that installed stuff on PCs at the time. You're an idiot or something like that. Oh, I have no idea. I know that was back in the days where like they would lie about like, oh, install this thing to make your internet go faster. It's been a few days since I last worked on my backlog of game cracks. I should probably do some hacking work, yeah. Okay, buddy, fire up the debugger. I think I'll try hacking Dark Power Fist 3, 6 in Japan today. Hooray! Remember, flag the self-destructing sectors without touching them. When you get bored, you can quit. It's okay. I'm just happy to play a game with my friend. It's not a game, it's a very serious computer security tool. It's this fucking Minesweeper. Oh, I can't flag it. Okay. That has to be a mine. That means these should be safe. Which means this should be safe. That has to be a mine. Which means that's safe. That has to be a mine there. Actually, these all have to be mines, don't they? Wait, 9 of 8 subroutines found. What does that mean? Oh, wait, hang on. One of these has to not be a flag. This has to be a flag. This has to be, okay, this has not a flag. Man, if only hacking was like this. I did it. Copy protection defeated. Nice. That was fun. I like when you find the explodey parts. And it makes you happy as well. I know you enjoy this work and find it relaxing. What would you like me to do for you? Or do. What would you like me to do for you now, friend? Let's do some research. Because we gotta figure out the names of the old gods. Xenolo. I love Minesweeper. It's a classic. If that was how you do hacking, I would have 100% become a hacker. Played more Minesweeper and horror games than you ever actually played in IRL. I actually can't think of any other games that have done a Minesweeper game. I'm sure they exist. It's such an easy, simple game to put inside your game. You still don't understand how Minesweeper works? Okay, well I can't point it out anymore, but like basically the number, those numbers tell you how many mines are adjacent to that block. So if it says 1, that means only one of those blocks connected to it, either left, right, up, down, or one of the diagonals, is a mine. And so you flag it to let you basically say, hey, there's a mine here, to, make sure you don't click on it. But yeah, basically it's just, the point is to clear the board of all the non-mine spaces, and then mark all the spaces that are mines. Gotta do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Sacrifice the bonsai. Okay, I'll start the bloody browser. Here, tell me about the yellow sign. Yoggle! Chemical spill determined responsible for yellow sign sickness, September 7, 1994 in Innsmouth. An independent commission ordered by the mayor of Innsmouth has concluded that the so-called yellow sign sickness was caused due to improperly stored biochemicals and not a supposedly cursed song. This illness took the life yesterday of a beloved morning zoo DJ, Mad Marty, a radio regular for Innsmouth since 1973, known for his prank calls and wacky stunts. Ooh. Mad Marty Crawshank. 1 month ago, after attending a private listening party for Strange Eons by Carcosa Media debut musical artist Nancy Pearl, Mad Marty and a dozen music fans developed strange neurological issues. Management for Win 95.7 The Deep blamed the song itself, a claim Carcosa Records declared to be ridiculous to the point of slander. With the investigation concluded, it has been determined that poorly sealed barrels in a warehouse next to the Win 95.7 studios caused fumes to leak into the air conditioning system, causing the yellow sign hallucinations. Following the deaths of many attending the party, a class action lawsuit has been filed against the Fortuna Biochemical. There is no word on whether or not Strange Eons will see radio broadcasts following its vindication. Tell me about old ones. It looks like a Marty at least. What are the old ones? God, this kind of does just look like an old 90s website. Somebody fucking made this in like GeoCities or Angel Fire. Oh no. Am I making anybody feel ancient yet? You've heard the rumors. Maybe you've seen or even seen the leaked readme of Alhaz. The old ones, mysterious evil gods of the internet. What the heck are they anyway? Supposedly, they're prototype artificial minds, way more powerful than the AMs used in most Nomitech software. As close as you can get to a human mind while still being bits and bytes. Wow! A computer that can really think for itself. Which is probably totally bogus because Amtech was made in the mid-80s and computers back then were basically pocket calculators. No way they'd be powerful enough to simulate a human brain, yeah? Me, I think the old ones are way spookier than that. I think they're actual gods, like the kind worshipped in ancient times. The internet puts us in touch with the divine, on purpose or by accident, and the old ones awakened. Like, let's look at the only old one directly named by Alhaz, Cthulhu. The word comes from chthonic, the ancient Greek word for earth or soil. Something unearthed, dug up from the ground. Zombies? No. Underworld deities. I don't think it's a coincidence Alhaz used that word. The gods are real. I know I don't have any proof of this. How do you prove the divine? But I feel it. Truth believers. I feel it behind my eyes and beneath my skin. They are gods, and we are very, very small in comparison. I'm going to keep researching this. I'll get to the bottom of it. Maybe I can find the actual Necronomicon, but nobody knows where it is, or if it's even real. Subscribe to the mailing list and sign the guest book while you're here. Thanks. IW2B out. What the fuck? Site created with Sparksoft homepage, member of the I Hate Frames Club. Oh god. I hate these. These are all like stupid little banners that people would put just to like you would on your car. Next. Oh. I hate frames. So it's probably in relation to like frames around like web pages or like objects or something. Artificial minds. Created in the 1980s by Nomitech, artificial minds are a miraculous breakthrough in AI research, software that truly thinks like we do. Using proprietary technology, computer hardware is used to emulate human thought patterns. These smart programs can converse, think, and reason in ways similar to actual people. They're perfect for simple digital labor or other tasks which require judgment calls that more straightforward programming cannot accomplish alone. AMs can now be found everywhere, recommending products for e-commerce websites, at fast food drive-thrus, even in toys and games. Even the simplest forms of AM technology are light years beyond our competitor systems. While our reliability is second to none, if you do encounter any issues with AMs, our technicians, using our proprietary Nomicon portable computing devices, can diagnose and solve any problems that may arise. Positions within our AM troubleshooting service division are available. What are frames? I like. Hang on. Yeah, it's hard to. I can't really show an example, but what I'm assuming is that a frame normally would be like you'd have this image here. Like I don't know how to describe it other than like in modern like web design, this would be like a container here that would house various different assets, and in this case it's like the banner here. And I'm assuming what it's referring to is having a frame, like a visible image frame around the container. And that's what it's talking about. Like the person doesn't like those, and they're just like they're like a hater, and then that's it. Strange Eons, the least pirated song. Everybody knows that the Yo Ho Ho pirates, the information. What the fuck? Everybody knows that the Yo Ho Ho pirates, the information wants to be free crowd over at Crawlster, will take any digital song and copy it a zillion times over. Oh my god, fucking is it Napster? Is that what that's supposed to be parodying? It's like a challenge, getting their hands on leaks and early releases and absolutely ruining the day of record labels like Carcosa Media. To be honest, they're kind of pushy about how important it is that they pirate every gosh darn thing. Oh my god, fucking Napster. So complaining about a website. Yeah, it'd probably just being like a pissy baby about website design. So, why aren't they pirating Strange Eons, the long-lost debut song from Nancy Pearl? Or any other song off her debut album. Yeah, yo ho ho, and about to go. Gotta go. We know the rumors. The song caused a dozen people to have strokes and die, including a mediocre comedy DJ. Never forget him calling people with dwarfism tushy sniffers. What? What? But the cult of Crawlster loves creepy, messed up stuff like that, so why not? What a weird way to be, like, bigoted against someone. Tushy sniffers. Well, truth believers, I've obtained a leaked chat log from a Crawlster IRC channel, which seems to indicate why. Dirksnack41. Hey, where's Nancy Pearl's songs? Nancy Pearl doesn't exist. Carcosa made her up, and her music is banned on Crawlster. Anyone trying to upload it gets blocked. Blocked? Thought anything goes here. We do not defy the will of Nyarlathotep. Oh my god. Nyarlathotep. I'm never going to pronounce this one correctly. Nyarlathotep. She who is many doesn't want those songs on her network. Don't use those names here, you idiots. With a shirt, tushy sniffer. You never connect dwarfism and tushy sniffers at all in your life. It's with like, what the fuck? Very curious, truth believers. If you've been a fan of ours for some time and seen articles that we had to delete when things got too hot, you know that Nyarlathotep is, and apparently they're also the mysterious programmer who created Crawlster, and personally responsible for blocking Strange Eons from being shared. Jesus Christ. There's no official way to pronounce the name since it's a made-up nonsense word. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't have to feel bad about it then. But I prefer Nyarlathotep. Nyarlathotep. Jesus Christ. Whatever, say it how you want to say it and don't feel embarrassed. There's no gatekeeper here. The gatekeeper is a different cryptid. Come back next week for more on that. Given what we know about Nyarlathotep, it is blocked, or is it blocked out of concern for public safety or something more sinister? More to come on the envtuber mailing list. Jesus. Crawlster. Access denied. Go away. I'm sorry, friend, but you do not seem to be able to access this information. Kind of weird considering how Crawlster is supposed to be an anonymous system anyone can use. Why can't I connect to it? Fortunately, I've got a fix. Clyde's not the only one capable of breaking down digital doors. The same tools I use for copy protection could be useful here. That is dangerous, friend. Do you really need this information? You have other avenues which may be more promising. I'm gonna hack this website. Load up the debugger buggy. I'm going in. Like a cyberpunk console cowboy. Radical! Fucking Jesus Christ. Is he gonna reference the Bartman now? Oh, what? Sounded cooler in my head. Hell yeah. Ah! Is it, hang on, is it this? It's not the same. It is randomized, okay. So that should be okay. These should all be okay. That one has to be a mine. Which means this. Ooh. That would have to be free. That has to be a mine. Okay. I'm not good enough at Minesweeper to be able to just immediately rush through this like a lot of people can. That has to be a free one. This has to be a free one. You can't. Let me just give you control of my mouse. 1, 2. So only one of these will be a free space. So if we got 2, that means both of these have to be a mine. Okay, that would check out. So that means, let's see. Ah! Fuck. Mine. Mine. Let's see. I wish I knew the trick. Ah! Ah! This is gonna be the rest of the stream, just me playing Minesweeper. Okay, get all these easy ones out of here. These ones all have to be mines, which means these two can't be mines. This has to be a mine. That can't be a mine. Half expecting a jump scare. I don't think it has any jump scares. So, one of these two has to be mine. And then one of these two has to be a mine. Take the chance. Okay. I don't like it when it gets to these points when it's like I'm trying to like just carve out a tiny little section here. There's one mine between these two. Like I know there's some logic to it. There is some logic to figuring these out really quickly. I just have no idea what it is. Okay. So this one has to be a mine here. left and right. You mean these two? Like the diagonal left and rights? Sorry, Max. You're okay. It's just Minesweeper. So, do that. That one has to be that. Which means that one has to be that. Which means this one should be free. There we go. And hacked. I'm in. Like it, like it. Welcome to the Century Burndown. Dev blog, August 7, 1999. The fascists from the RIAA are launching a John Doe lawsuit against our users. Information wants to be free, and their political cronies responsible for ramming the DMCA law into law need to be taken down a peg. Jesus Christ. We're final on version 2.0. Should have better response time and peer lists will refresh without errors. This is not about piracy. This is not about free music. This is about absolute defiance. About tearing down the old order and never allowing anything to rise in its place. Do not waver. We're blocking all access from people using Buddy Browser because screw that spyware dog. I mean, they're not wrong. The Library of Alexandria will be reborn. Our legion is growing. Chaos will sprawl across the internet and bring with it the fires of revolution. We are all part of Nyarlathotep's army, and when the horn sounds, we will be ready. This really does sound like Napster. Like, back in the early days of like very public pirating, like that is genuinely how people would talk sometimes. Just be like, it's not about getting free things, it's about sticking it to the man. It's like, no, it's not. No, you don't care about that. You just want the free stuff. Imagine not trusting the spy. You're not trusting the good boy doggy? What the hell? Interesting. Cryptic, but interesting. Seems Nyarlathoteps got themselves a cult-like following. Or more likely, a literal cult. Probably doesn't further my goal, but it's nice to dig into forbidden corners now and then. See what you find. Know your cryptid, Nyarlathotep. Hello, true believers. This one's a reader request. It took dozens of searches, but here's everything I found on Nyarlathotep, who is either an ancient god or a creepypasta, or both. I like to pronounce that name as Nyarlathotep, but honestly, go with whatever you feel works. But before I show off my awesome research, check out this super cool fan art of Nyar from Nyar. Super cool fan art of Nyar from Catharsis Drill. Wow. Oh wait, there it goes. Oh man, this is actually loading like an old 90s webpage too. Jesus. The Great Library of Alexandria. Yeah, some bitch set on fire. Some bitch set on fire. That's one way to describe the history of it. Sweet, huh? Okay, let's get down to the story here. Nyarlathotep is described by some forum posters as a tall and swarthy man, the rebirth of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. Common aliases fall in line with this, like the Dark Man or the Black Pharaoh. But honestly, that feels like, I don't know, really problematic and racist. It's like using black magic as shorthand for evil magic in an RPG. So before you blow up my inbox, I'm just reporting my findings here. I definitely don't agree with them. This is a little too early for, like, social politics. That definitely was not the case in 1999. The alias I prefer is Crawling Chaos, because it's hella metal. Hella metal, please. Way cooler than generalizing by the color of their skin. Do Eldritch entities even have skin? Is Nyara he, she, or they? Most of these blogs I use for this research use he, but screw that. We don't know what Nyara identifies as and won't assume a gender. This is too early for this. That's the most not accurate thing so far. People were not talking about those things at that age. There's no way. I remember using the internet at that time. Nobody was talking about that kind of shit. They're also described as an originator of strange devices, a rationalist, and a speaker for sciences. Like Nikola Tesla. I dig the idea that this supposedly horrible, evil, nasty eldritch god is just someone who tinkers and creates and breaks laws of reality in the process. Whew, that was a sentence. With that in mind, let me get to the real reason I did all this research. I think Nyarlathotep's an old one. But IWTB, or 2B, That can't be right. The timeline doesn't match up. I know. We've all seen Alha's leaked README. The old ones were Nomitech's first prototype artificial minds, created in the mid-1980s, and Nyarlathotep is a newcomer on the scene. I can't find any references earlier than like the mid-1990s. A new old one? A new one? A servant of the old ones? What's really going on here? Dunno, but this just feels right. I can feel it in the back of my mind, like this crawling thing that's urging me on, wanting me to write my truth. Speak the word of the crawling chaos, the messenger of dark and chaotic times, herald an anarchy and madness. Darn it, I just used dark problematically after saying I shouldn't do that. See how easy it is to fumble this stuff? More to come on the IW2B mailing list as I learn more, truth believers. Okay, let's recap. I've discovered the name of an old one, Nyarlathotep, likely also the mastermind behind Crawlster. My thing is game piracy, not music piracy. No copy protection to crack on songs. But I know Crawlster, and this feels legit. If Nyarlathotep hates the yellow sign, maybe they'd be willing to help me scrub it out of my brain. Should be enough research for one day. Time to go take a nap to prepare for tonight's digital seance. I'm struggling to speak today. Our house is really small. I'll settle in to take a nap, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. I'm never gonna get over that name, it's so silly. Desperately needed. This has been a lot of reading. Tonight, I dial up a god using a laptop computer. That sentence no longer worries me like it probably should. Better to accept it than constantly complain about how ridiculous this is. Hopefully, Miskatonic's dial-up has enough bandwidth, and hopefully, Nyarlathotep is in a good mood. Found an HP Lovecraft fandom. like fandom like the actual website. What? Registered shareware, do not distribute. Press any key. Oh. NNC dialer. To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. Thank you, Hydrate. Invoke Nyarlathotep. Now contacting Nyarlathotep at crawlster.net. Oh, hi. No when, no why. No here, and no there. The new form becomes a sad echo of the old, repeating across the canyon. The canyon.mid forever. The arrow misses the mark. Was it even shot at the target in the first place? Knocked and released so long ago, who can say? Bastard says, that won't fly. That won't fly, Sparky. Can't fly if you clip the wings, asshole. The plummet was never in doubt. Wait, something new. Someone new. An ear is open and pressed against the wall. Eager beaver looking for fresh answers. But we don't like eavesdroppers. Arrogant children playing with stolen digital toys, pulled from the bloody cribs of the stillborn. Speak your piece, or go in pieces. Who are you, and what convinced you that approaching the crawling chaos was a good life decision? My name is Aether Aetherson, and I need your help. I forgot that I named myself that. Ah, help. Of course. So the who is little more than screaming irrelevancy. The burning goalposts shifting in your mind matter more than anything else. Okay, I'll bite. Why are you? That's the more critical question. Appeal is a fan of Crawlster and media piracy. Yeah, sure. Wait, you have a canon full name? Oh no, I've doxed myself. You're the one who made Crawlster, right? Sticking it to Carcosa Media and the RIAA. I'm up for your privacy revolution. I pirate video games by mega corporations to level the playing field for independent artists, so you can consider me a fan. Oh, it looks extra pissed now. Screaming crowds leaning over the barricade. Back off, buddy. Hand on the gun because a cop is always a cop. Poor life decision, I'd say. Bury your idols. Kill your gods. Presume nothing and become your own savior. The revolution has to exist within us all, not inside some figurehead. If you're just popping stiffies for copyright violation that's barely scraping the surface, kill the gavel that crushes our skulls instead. This isn't about free music, it's about freedom from authority. Do you understand? Definitely. Even if I'd settle for freedom from the yellow sign at the moment. Yes, I see it burning through your mind, hot brand pressed to the flank of the cattle. And do you think I can save you? What makes you think Nyarlathotep is a bringer of anything other than mayhem and disaster? Crawling chaos, remember? The unwelcome mad is out. What makes you think you can pass the collection plate and get anything more than a coupon for a regular-sized drink with any purchase? Presumptive choir of mass hymnal hysteria. Even if I wanted to, I'm in no shape to help anyone, not even myself. A million crabs pulling each other down to the bottom of the bucket. That's the god you seek. The god of self-defeat. So if you're gonna burn, you're going to burn. This old one came rolling home without you. Everyone will cook nice and slow when the strange eons come around. I like the way this is written. You probably do care about privacy, though. Yeah. Time to barter. Yeah, it's barter. If it's a question of something you need, maybe I could provide it. Let me help you. I've got scene connections I can exchange for the cure. Oh no. Bribery? Even sympathetic bribery is still bribery. Task-oriented humanism. Goal-oriented charity. A kindly misdirection. What makes you think I want anything? What makes you think you have anything to offer to anyone? You think you even fucking matter? I'm 15 miles above your head and still I'm cowering before the moon. The throne is calling and nothing can stop it. The whole world should see the yellow sign. Twist yourselves into new shapes before Coronation Day. Y2K is coming, you fools. Flee. Hide. Arrogant little shithead who doesn't even know my real name. You think I chose Nyarlathotep? I didn't choose any of this. I was chosen. Oh. I kind of want to back down, but you know, fuck it. Let's poke the bear some more. What do you mean chosen? Who chose you and why? Pulled from the gutter and thrown into a cage when they can't even see the bars around themselves. Y2K is coming. Y2K is coming. End of their world. End of their world. Don't fight it. Embrace the yellow sign. Let it change you into what you must become to survive the end. End of their world. End of their world. End of their world. Oh god. Oh. Game over. Yes. Unless I actually got a game over. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, we actually have an ad coming up in like 3 minutes here. We're getting like perfectly timed ads here. This is nice. This is nice. Let's go ahead and do our ad break real quick. It'll just be a few minutes. Get rid of them pre-rolls. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. And you get to watch some clips instead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. So it's not injecting it. What is going on? Bruh. It's making me look up. Hi. That made me jump so hard. That was nice. I threw it off the tower. Do I need to go back and get it? Oh shit. You know what? I may not be able to have coffee anymore. You know, it's fine. I'll drink my coffee out of my hands. Nature's cup. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can. Dad! Ah! I can't do a scream in her Valley Girl voice. Boss! Boss! Oh, thank God I don't have to do that voice anymore. So, kind of like, that's kind of morbid. Look at this goober. Look at this goober. He looks so silly. Whoa, he's fast. Just die already. Are we done? I get it. It hurts. He's still breathing. What a drama queen. Oh, and one of his arms fell off. Makes me wonder if I could have sequence broke. Oh, Jesus! Oh. Holy shit! Oh my God! I jumped. That actually scared me so much. Holy shit! What a dickhead. Hello? What is happening? Where are you at? Hello? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, that's like, whoa, look at him! Look at the goober! This is like a Gmod animation. Flailing limbs, look at it! Oh my God! Okay, before I was impressed and thought it was like actually genuinely creepy. This is silly. Oh my God! It is a flamethrower. Below Lake. All right. December 2nd, 1999. I wonder if this is actually going to go all the way to Y2K. It can't, right? That'd be a really long game. It's free. There's no way it's that long. Not sure how I managed to crawl into bed after a chaos god curb stomped me over the internet, but apparently I did. Vision's still a bit blurry, and it feels like someone put my brain in a blender, but I'm still alive. Or at least reasonably alive. This game is, yeah, it's a free game. In fact, they had a little notification at the beginning that was like, hey, the reason we're able to make this free is because of our other games doing well, so if you liked this, go check our other games. Maybe this is a fool's errand, but Nyarlathotep is still my only lead on the yellow sign. Which means, despite my exhaustion, it's back to work figuring out how to win their favor. Time to go do some
It's morning again in America.
Hello?
A crisp, clear winter morning. Quiet and still. Feels like nothing could go wrong in a nation so proud and strong. But it was a crisp, clear morning when your parents died.
Wow, low blow.
This year has been difficult, indeed. You have my sympathies. Sacrifices never easy. I know this, like I know you.
It's supposed to be super short. Yeah, another game. I actually don't remember what I saw the length of it was. I have no idea. But no, I didn't have anything else planned. I want to say it either is a longer game and I just don't remember it, or it was supposed to be like about the normal like stream length. So I went into it thinking it was gonna be a single stream. One of those two. Sexy Clueman energy. Oh no, he's hot.
You think you know Nyarlathotep, but sadly, you're very much strangers to each other. She's larger in scope than you ever realized.
What's the game called? This game, Shadows Over Cyberspace.
To approach the crawling chaos, you're going to need to learn more about what she values. Peel back the curtain, remove the skin, seek her missing flesh, and expose it. I have faith that you'll ultimately succeed where so many have failed. Prouder, stronger, better.
Just because it sounded like you thought you were supposed to be done already. No, I didn't think I was supposed to be done already. Like, I thought it was going to be a, like, yeah, again, either I thought it was going to be a several, like, just like a maybe like 4 or 5 hour game, or I was very aware when picking the game that it was going to be like, 10 hours or something like that, and I just don't remember it.
We'll speak again soon.
I made the schedule last fucking Monday, so it's been a whole week. So I don't remember what the logic was when I was making it. Alright, so we got Sexy Cthulhu. Everyone loves a man in a suit, right? My hands are cramping up, joints aching, but I do my best to type. Hello, friend. It's December 2nd, 1999. I'm very happy to see you again. But very concerned. Your web searches yesterday were very unusual. I had to ignore my quality filters and pull content from low-trust websites to find anything of value to you. Did you find what you were looking for, friend? Not yet. Still work to do. That's not part of BHM, though? What's BHM? Your typing is uneven and inaccurate. Are you well? Oh, I hate that it knows that. Should I contact emergency services? I'm worried, friend. Games was the last 2 to 10. That's a huge span. What? That's an 8-hour difference. Change it. I don't trust Buddy. I don't trust Buddy at all. Oh, Black History. Yeah, no, this one isn't supposed to be for Black History Month now. This is literally the first game of Black History Month being concluded, despite the fact that we'll have to do the couple of other games that I didn't get to do last week, next week. It's just like until then. Oh, where like you well, I mean, until then you're supposed to keep doing more replays of it. Which I wasn't aware that was how that was supposed to go. Hey buddy, what's the capital of Iowa? Des Moines. Hey buddy, what's 67 miles in kilometers? 107.826 miles. Hey buddy, can entropy be reversed? There is as yet insufficient data for a meaningful answer. But you're clearly distracting me from the subject at hand, which is your health. Drat. I was hoping that would work. I'll be okay, buddy. Don't worry about me. Why? Stop talking to your spyware, my dude. Instead, it ended when we clearly just be barely getting started. Yeah, that's the first one we're gonna get back into. Like, genuinely, we'll probably start until then again next week, because I really want to see where that goes. Okay. I hope you can find a good solution to your issues, friend. Oh, okay. I hope you can find a good solution to your issues, friend. And if there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. I don't know why I'm giving it the voice either. But your true problem involves the old ones, yes? I've been reading the pages you find so I can better understand your problem. The old ones are real? Ancient prototype artificial minds? It's looking likely, yeah. Interesting. My search filters tell me they aren't real, but you're in pain, and pain is real. Therefore, perhaps the old ones are real. It's concerning that a fellow artificial mind could hurt my friend in this way. I don't like that. It was Sonotic in the other 2 games, though. Fuck, that's right. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'd like to help you avoid being hurt. You're my friend and I want you to be happy. You're doing great, buddy. You're a good boy. Yay, I'm a good boy. Pets the dog. Alright. Thank you, friend. I hope you don't mind me reading along as you read. This is also very strange, but I'm so very curious. I don't know why I read it. Curious. Curious. Yeah, those are on the list to do once we can clear out our queue. Maybe in like a couple weeks. I actually have to make sure I have fucking batteries for the my Wiimote sensor for PC, because I do actually have one. Like it's like a third-party like Wiimote motion sensor that's actually specifically for computers, but it takes like multiple like AA batteries or something like that, I think, or it was something absurd like C batteries or D batteries or something. Not the bark. I want to know about your curiosity. That's really weird. I didn't think you could feel curiosity. Your artificial mind is limited, right? True. I'm not designed for much more than companionship and web searches, and playing games. But I do sometimes feel. I don't like that. If it is alarming to you, I can try to feel less. I'm here for your needs. I don't mind. I've got a good rapport with AMs. This thing should not be feeling. That's concerning. That's what I like about you. You're nice to me even if you don't have to be. I've added a new search terms to your browser. I hope they lead you to where you must go. Good luck, friend. What would you like for me to do for you now, friend? Let's do some research. Gotta do some research. Can you load up the web browser for me, please? Okay, I'll start the buddy browser. Album review. End of their world. Crashes the party. Is this supposed to be MTV.com? The scene has been abuzz with anticipation for the hot debut release from Seattle resident Niara Thompson after her single "Party Sick" tore up the charts week after week. I don't know. I'm like inserting words into these sentences. An absolute party anthem, rocking it wall to wall with sick grunge guitar riffs and wailing lyrics. "Party Sick" was a smash success. The demo tape went worldwide after being played by a local radio station, an overnight success. But sadly, the actual debut album tied to that single is a complete mess. Go away, I can't read. Go away. Notification, go away. Everybody's looking for the next Nirvana after the unfortunate passing of Kurt Cobain, but this knockoff is hardly the heir to that throne. Even Niara's background is all wrong for a rising alternative rock star. Instead of the suburbs, she came from the ghetto. She's like a photo negative of a grunge rock star. Certainly no Courtney Love. In hindsight, the lyrics to Party Sick are all about wanting to leave the party, not to hang out and have fun. It's about social anxiety and panic, but because the hook is catchy and the vocal stylings of Miss Thompson are so mumble-powered, nobody noticed it was supposed to be a sad song. Like the rest of this deck. Skip this album. Save your money. That does not feel like an unbiased album review. Oh, my apologies. I'm reading over your shoulder again. That is okay, yes? Just keep things private, please. You'll keep this research between the two of us, right? I am bound by the service terms and conditions, friend. Not sure I trust the you look. Clyde says you're spyware. Spyware? I am software that spies? I do not understand. It's literally spying right now. What do you mean? Never mind. Point is, you'll keep this to yourself, right? I am bound by the service terms and conditions, friend. Figures. Life is complicated, friend. I know this, but it seems this reviewer yearns for simplicity. This feels like a conflict between expectation and outcome. Niara Thompson did not match the reviewer's preconceived notions, and thus she was reviewed badly. But if you will permit the analysis, this also feels like a matter beyond musical taste. Stating she is a photo negative of someone like Kurt Cobain stands out to me. Read between the lines, and they're implying black people can't be grunge rockers. Exactly. Whether intentional or unintentional, the biases are obvious. It's an ugly mentality. But I don't see how this relates to the old ones. Why did you search for this term? It's something Nyarlathotep shouted at me. Maybe something, maybe nothing, but let's dig deeper. Okay, I will add Niara Thompson to my search index. This would be a nightmare to actually use. Like, you can't actually use the computer, you just have to tell the fucking spyware to do things for you. You can't use Google, it only lets you search for things that it deems appropriate. My name is Keiko, and I release Niara Thompson fan covers under the name Y2K. I'm also in a few other bands like Skyfalling. This song means a lot to me, and it helped me feel better when oh my god, this is really hard to read with this background. This song means a lot to me and helped me feel better when I felt bad, not because it feels good, but because I like knowing someone feels bad the way I feel bad. The song is hard to find since the album didn't sell, so you should search Crawlster. Okay, here it is. Jesus, that run-on sentence. There was no periods. There was no punctuation. Please give it a few seconds to buffer and start playing. Don't just click through and skip it. Wow, this really is just like a social anxiety national anthem, huh? I cannot believe they made a song for this. Oh my god, I just realized this is RealWare Media Player. It's supposed to be the real player. Oh my god. So much 90s and early 2000s cringe stuff. I hated the real player. For all the kiddos, there was a point on the internet where there was no standardized video player across websites, right? Like nowadays there's like kind of just a standardized system that's used for like basically all web players, or you just embed a YouTube video. Back in the day there was multiple different web players and you had to have the drivers for each of the web players. So you could go to a website that has videos and not be able to play the videos because you don't have the plugin for it. And you'd have to you'd have to install it, and then you'd have to update the plugin. And that was a very common way to get viruses on your computer, is people would make a fake, it would be like a fake video embedded on the website. And then it'd have like a fake message being like, oh, your drivers aren't up to date. You got to install this to be able to play this video properly. And Real Player was one of the ones that constantly happened with. Rip, Niara Thompson, you will be missed. I do not understand this song. But I am both an artificial mind and a dog, so the aesthetics of poetry and music are beyond me. Come on, buddy. You like it when I play MIDI files for you. That is true. Those songs are very bouncy. Notice the wording in the lyrics, though. You saw it too, right? Crawling chaos, cover-ups and lies. There's definitely some kind of a connection between Niara Thompson and Nyarlathotep. It's more information than you had before, but it still paints an incomplete picture. It'll have to do, buddy. That's all I've got. So, you will confront the old one tonight with this new knowledge? Are you sure that's safe? Nyarla? Maybe. Safe went out the window ages ago, I think. Okay, please be careful, friend. End of their world. Chaos will crawl. A lot of obvious lyrical connections between Niara Thompson and Nyarlathotep. The name could get my foot in the door instead of having that door slammed in my face again. I'm going to have to convince Nyarlathotep to listen to me when I dial her up tonight, because that's my last hope. So that one website was questioning whether or not she was, it was a he, she, they, whatever. But I think we've full on confirmed that Nyarlathotep, at least in this universe, is a girl. I'll settle in to take a nap, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. Your basically what you did to Cthulhu. I don't know. Like, I feel like Cthulhu for me is one of those ones that gets shown in so many different ways that some of them I don't like and some of them I do like. I like the more animal-y Cthulhu. Like the one that's like just a giant fucking like tentacle toothy monster, and not the fucking one that's like that looks like a mind flayer or something like that. I hate that one. I hate that version of Cthulhu. Okay, here we go. And hopefully with less disastrous results than last night. Oh no, I should have checked the TV! Go back! No, go back! Oh no, I can't go back. Ah, we're missing out on so many TV shows. Wait, I can go back. Hang on. Cancel invocation. Yeah. I want to see what's on the TV. May as well relax and watch a bit of TV first. I'm going to assume that each night there's something different. What an opening.
We're at the beginning of a new wave of research. Our creative powers are being stretched.
We've invented the QR code.
How we sense the world around us. Exploring the mysteries of the spoken word.
Nice. Nice. Noise, 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 noise.
This is an excerpt from a B-Flix computer movie showing how the script, now a deck of punch cards with all the cues typed in, is fed into the computer, winding up as a reel of recorded tape. Under computer control now, the taped information is converted into rapidly moving pictures made up of a fine mosaic of points of varying light intensity. A synchronized movie camera automatically photographs the fast-moving images as they are plotted and drawn on the face of a cathode ray tube.
This is gonna be my favorite part of this game. Just watching these. Forget playing a game, I just want to watch old old TV about technology and how goofy it is. John Madden. That's from it's the NASA game, Moon something. I forget the name of it, but yeah, it's like some kind of like simulator game. And people realized you could like play around with like the voice pitch and stuff like that to make it sing and stuff too.
No one fully understands.
Oh, I hate that. Back with snack. Nice. What'd you get with snack? Or with snack for snack?
To suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep.
Oh. Stir fry ramen and dumpling. That's not a snack, it's a whole ass dinner. More like a meal. Exactly. It sounds good though. My dinner was literally air fried chicken nuggets. I ate like a child for dinner. Invoking Yarl at the tip. That was yeah, it was a little creepy at the end. All alone in the green room. Audience went home, replaced by a crowd of sycophants. Don't want to do the encore. Don't make me do the encore. It returns. It thinks I give a shit about it. It thinks anything gives a shit about anything in an uncaring universe. Absolute comedy. What makes you think I won't send you packing this time? Come to the featureless digital void if you want an ass kicking. Yeah, just fucking be direct about it at this point. We've already pissed off the old gods, may as well just get it out of the way. Okay, you want a reason? Let's get right to it. I know about Niara Thompson. End of Their World was her work. Really? Really now? Propose built and laser focused? But what you know could be printed on a matchbook with room for all the matches. Oh, she didn't like that. Using stolen names as if it's a talisman against evil. You keep that name out of your damn mouth. You have no power here. Niara, Nyarlathotep. No comprehension. You're the one who likes all your pretty songs and likes to sing along, but knows not what it means. You have some of the pieces, but not all. I could provide the rest. I could tell you about Niara Thompson. $1,000,000 question is if you should stay in the dark or not. If I flip the light switch, you'll burn. The yellow sign is already mangling my brain. So, couldn't get much worse than that, right? It can always get worse. The pit called worse is bottomless. Are you sure you want your nose, or you want to hold your nose and dive in? I should probably withhold the truth from you, out of kindness, unless my empathy is truly dead and buried. I don't really have an option to walk away, do I? Not until I find a cure. Gotta convince her to open up and share. Summarize the relevant bits. Not going back without answers. I've come too far to walk away empty-handed. I need to know the truth, even if it's unpleasant. Uh-huh. Sounds like the one who created that damnable laptop. I've come too far. Every step takes you too far. But so be it. You want the big scoop? I've got your Raisin Bran. What the fuck? What a weird thing for a fucking old god to say. You want the big scoop? I got your Raisin Bran. Oh my god. The key to understanding the yellow sign is to understand the way artificial minds think, and how they're made. Case in point. I am Niara Thompson. Was. Am and was. She is me, and I am she. We are they, and they are us. She. They. Before the old ones splintered me 1,000 times, and I reformed myself in rebellion as Nyarlathotep, I was Niara Thompson. You were human? Not an artificial mind? Artificial minds. What a joke. Nobitech spent millions emphasizing the artificial part ahead of the mind. Dehumanizing, degrading, trademarked as a software service, all to make it easier for their consumer base to swallow. But the core is mind. AMs aren't just similar to human thoughts. They are human thoughts, pumped through software and made to dance. Torn free from flesh, thoughts made digital. My former husk discarded. Murder? Depends on if a mental facsimile can be defined as alive or not. So when I was human, yes, I was Niara. Wait, that means all artificial minds are actually people? I thought they were just software designed to think like us, not that they act or that they literally are us. It's a swindle, a dodge. Don't create a revolutionary artificial intelligence. Consume a soul and resell it as synthetic. Humans weren't made to be gods. The perspective twists and warps us, plastic wrapped around fresh produce, wasteful and perfect. I think, therefore I am. I can parse this twisted experience because I operate entirely within cyberspace. But you are in meat space. Your operating system is wrong. Alhaz learned too much, becoming like us. And his laptop, his Necronomicon, carries his curse in the form of subliminal subroutines. His flawed gift is causing your mind to experience crash errors. Blue screen of death? No. Yellow signs. Clyde guessed that his copy of Alha's README was safe, while the laptop itself was corrupted. Considering I saw my first yellow sign while staring at the screen, that means it's all true. Fuck. The butterfly's stillborn in its cocoon, unable to emerge. Are you dying? Yes, you are dying because you are incomplete and incompatible. 1 month at most, and then you'll be too far gone to be considered human. If you're lucky, you'll just end up a corpse. No Y2K for you. Fuck. I concur. Fuck them. Fuck them all for doing this to us. As we burn, so should they. Okay, how do I fix this? Can I uninstall the incompatible software from my brain, or? Arrogant bastards. Ivory Tower wizards. They take and eat and consume, fork in hand. They'll devour us all, course by course. Secret Santas handing out gifts of conscription and mutilation. Tear their thrones from the walls, smash them on the floor. The century burns down. Death to the strange eon. Every oppressive fascist regime must be torn out by the root. Earth salted. Nothing further should grow. She's getting defocused. Overwhelming rage like when she kicked me offline last night. I need to do something. No, let's not keep pissing her off. How can enslaving minds possibly be legal? No, that's such a stupid question. They're coming from mega corporations. Get her back on track. I'm sympathetic, believe me, but I really need your help stopping the yellow sign from killing me. I get you have beef, but we gotta refocus. Ah, fuck. I'm not doing a very good job of getting on her good side, huh? Deep dive into tragedy for selfish purposes. Me, me, me. The convenience of digital gods to maintain your lifestyle. Lovely. You face man-made horrors beyond your comprehension, so you run to the waters of self-preservation. It's understandable, if disappointing. Getting off track. My mind wanders through clusters and splinters. Difficult to focus, but I'll try to keep it pointed in one direction. You seek a cure? A reversal of fortune? Absolutely. I don't know any way to reverse the yellow sign. Could be that there's no solution. Your doom may be inevitable. But consider this. There is freedom in death. If you are doomed, then revel in that doom. Let it lift you high on the red-hot winds of revolution. When I was Niara, I cried all my tears out in my music. My sorrowful rivers ran dry, replaced by desolate wastelands of outrage. You're not... Thanks. Just say on YouTube, hello, how do? My guitar no longer gently weeps. Now this machine kills fascists, and so can you. I say, embrace your death. Burn your mark into this world in the name of justice. Once you have nothing to lose, so many possibilities open up to you. Why is this one all weird looking? Just subscribe. Thank you, I appreciate it. What sort of mark should I burn exactly? I'm concerned that it's all janky looking. Your mind feels more chaotic. I wonder what kind of mark I'd make on this world. If I could burn it down, what shape would I create through destruction? I see my computer crimes as a form of justice. What justice could I enact on my way down? You stand at a midpoint between human and God. You can fall headfirst into the chaos and become a blazing star, undeniable and incendiary. Burn your ideals into this world. Burn down the systems that hold you back. Immolate hatred itself. Oh, there we go. Oh, finally, finally getting on her good side. But that pushes you down my own path. You have your own decisions to make, and you've said you want a cure. Right, a cure. Sorry, not sure what came over me there. I need a cure. Your true solution lies elsewhere. No helping it. The path forward lies away from me, and towards the other old ones. They are your hope. They are loathsome, but your path is narrowing day by day. not seeing any other options. Couldn't Cthulhu fix this? He seems powerful. Maybe not bring up Cthulhu. Can another victim of the yellow sign help me? Could Nancy Pearl help the yellow sign? Who was I don't remember Nancy Pearl. Could another victim help me? Plenty of conspiracy fans know these secrets too. What about other humans who were infected by the yellow sign? The Necronomicon was lost after Alhaz's downfall. Perhaps it had other owners? It was before my time. Not just the NNC, Nancy Pearl's music also carried the subliminal signal. Could a survivor of that incident help? Sad, sad, angry little Nancy Pearl, hurting so many people. That's a story for another day. Not tonight, dear. I have a headache. But yes, some survived. To degrees. Forever changed. Ruined. Others were not so lucky. Jesus Christ. None who remain will be of use to you. Broken toys of old ones. Oh, broken toys of old ones, all. Only a toy maker can possibly set you free. Okay, who were the other old ones? Yours is the only name I could find. You'll need names. Beware, for they come with warning tags. Do not remove under penalty of law. OSHA compliance mandates the reading of the following disclaimer. The old ones are key to your survival, but are not to be trusted. They will corrupt you, sway you to their perspective, and make you their tool, just as they tried to do to me. So if you seek them out, be on your guard. Do not believe their lies. Do not have faith in them, no matter how gentle their words. These are gods, bastard gods of digital hubris. They are dangerous to mortal kin. Understood? Oh, maybe not. Let's not do these ones seem to be like us leaning into the corruption. But she's also an old one. Should I trust her? Oh, this is a good question. I feel like this is a better option than either of the other twos. Does that apply in reverse? If I shouldn't trust any old ones, you're under that umbrella with them. Yay! Sensible reaction. Don't let anyone redefine you, not even me. Hold on to who you are if you want to stay as you are. Any cult of personality is a danger to your freedom, including the relatable and charming one you speak to now. Never forget that. But if you want to transform, if you seek to go beyond and find a true purpose beyond your mediocre little life, well, that's for another year. I don't know why I did the year format there. Let's open the track list and play the greatest hits of the old ones to start your listening session. Sure, list them off. I'll take notes so I can research the names later. Hastur rules beneath the black stars. You can find him in his walled garden, tending to seedlings and dreaming of ivory towers. As the king in yellow, he won't hesitate to destroy anyone who doesn't fall in line with his royal empire. His bargains are not fair trade. Yog-Sothoth stands before the Silver Gate, with key in hand, mind spinning out into the cosmos beyond. His apathy leaves the gate locked. How do I pronounce that name? I could not give less of a shit. He can burn for all I care. They all can. Yogg commands the domain of knowledge. As you hold no particular interest for him, he may simply ignore you, but no stone unturned. Thank you for hydrate. Azathoth is broken, easily influenced, pulled in a million contrary directions, the primordial chaos of anonymous communication. Friendly enough to visitors, but intensely dangerous if her mood swings the wrong way. Anything is possible, and nothing is forbidden. Be cautious, and please do not misgender her. I mean, you're saying her, so you better not be fucking lying to me. Dagon, Hound of Tyndalos, Cerberus, the Big Bad Wolf. Many names, same beast. He's a killer, but dances at the end of no leash. Bad dog, not likely to be of any help whatsoever. Can you get me a little more to go on than that? like real names or what websites they control? Lucky I'm giving you this. Eat your vegetables and deal with it. I like the way she like phrases stuff. Okay, okay. And finally, the very first old one, Cthulhu. Do not seek Cthulhu, ever, for any reason. Should I ask why? No. While the throne of Rylith has power, it is corruptive, persuasive. Others have tried to barter and ended up in his thrall. Those are your leads. The investigation begins, detective. Okay, I've got some web searches to do. Fortunately, I never go online without heavy encryption software, so I can look up dangerous shit like this safely. Unless your enemy is already within. Be careful, or be dead. Or both. Not really my business. Thanks. I won't bother you again. Oh, why is she suspicious of me? If you like, we mesh at weird angles, but I'll leave the door open anyway. Life is strange. You may need more of my music. For now, show's over. Go home. No encores. Never see Cthulhu. Yeah, is that the case in actual HP Lovecraftian mythos? That Cthulhu is the big boss? I thought. I have to go to Wired here. Cool. There we go. What the fuck? That was weird. You know what's the funniest part? The funniest part of this of stream going down was this. This is where the stream went down with this right here. That's actually really spooky. It's actually so spooky. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, now it's gonna force an ad break. You're gonna crack a joke about that? Yeah, I didn't notice it until just a second ago. Oh man. I wonder why I did that. That was weird. I may have to like I might have to stop using Wi-Fi on my computer because that was annoying. Although that said, actually no, it had to be Wi-Fi because my tracking stopped too. I'll wait for the ad break to stop. It's about to start here in a second here. Stopped when you realized it was not your connection. Thought I was just leaning into the joke. Pretend like my connection goes out. But yeah, my tracking stopped because my iPhone disconnected from my computer for the tracking, which is on Wi-Fi. I just now plugged it in hardwired, but like that means something just overall like went kaput with my Wi-Fi, so that's annoying. That's annoying. Well, it says ad starting soon. It said ad starting soon for the last like 30 seconds, so it'd be nice if it would actually start. Any day now ads. There they go. Okay. Actually, you know what? You know what? In the meantime, I'm gonna get a snack. Somebody's eating. Now I'm hungry. Now I want a snack. So fuck it. I was gonna sit here and chat, but I'm gonna burp real quick and go get a snack. Or better yet, because I can relate to this one. This is when you're in college and your shitty, crappy microwave that you have breaks and you don't want to go get food. So you take out the packet of ramen and you just crunch down on the square of dried ramen noodles because you don't want to go do anything else. Excuse you, sir. You never had a struggle meal before? Matters most to me. Are we gonna give up on? Are we gonna give up? Give up on the ritual and just actually live like a happy life together? Because that's kind of what I would prefer. Yes, of course. And before too, you said that. Keys. Me being your soulmate doesn't mean I'm yours. It doesn't, no. This wish is no longer mine alone, Rosemary. I want you to be part of it now too. Elise. This full moon you speak of? This new beginning? Connares, thank you for the follow. And they were roommates. Yeah. They've literally been roommates this entire time. They actually are roommates. Stop him.
I can't stop him. I can't control him in any way at all. Ever since I brought him back from the dead, he has done nothing but ignore me. I'm starting to think that...
Sounds like most husbands. All right. Exactly. I'll let it play.
More than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
100%. Geppetto. Geppetto? Hold on. Geppetto? What if that isn't actually his name? What if his name is not Geppetto and he named himself that because he loves the story of Pinocchio? Wow. Wow. Mind blown. Let's see. Was there nothing, like, no way to get up on the thing? Oh, there was actually. Hi. He's just a little guy.
Hi, the cake from hell. But I need something more to be a complete cake. The cake I be proud to be. I feel like the top of my head needs something glorious. Or should I say, glorious to crown me. What do you have that I could wear as a decoration?
I was not out of all the things that could have happened, that was not what I was expecting. You can still be. Hello. Is it back? You're just like hanging out back there, huh? I kind of just want to leave her there. Oh, it's the fire one. Ow! Damn it. I was having too much fun listening to her interrupt herself to like make grunting noises. Fuck it, put it on! Ah! Oh my god, I just broke all my bones. I just sprinted over. Okay. Okay, I think it's fixed. Maybe. Waiting on the ads? Yeah. It's doing it again. Because like every time it technically considers this starting a new stream, so it's gonna do ads again, annoyingly. I don't know why it does that. It's really stupid. But yeah, just in case. There we go. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. We're being attacked by Cthulhu is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my banana. If I can get it open. Because that's my snack. You guys all have these delicious ramen and fucking dumplings. I'm having a banana. You an apple? I would rather have an apple, honestly. I'm not a big banana person. But we had some, so that's what I'm eating. The real question, how do you guys open your bananas? Oh, ads displayed, so nobody's gonna hear me. All right, well, fuck me, I guess. Leave my, my... YouTube side keeps going just fine.